Hey guys, welcome to Mr. Matt. Today we are going to be taking a full tour of MWGamesandCards.com store. Okay, here we are. Just walk up. It's on the second floor. Okay. Look at that view. It's where my backyard roller coaster used to be. So, he's got keys. Just unlock the door. Starting off, this is the first desk. This is where I take apart the systems and stuff. Got some fucking tape over there. I got some magnifying glasses, got two parts for the DS Lite that I'm working on. Got some hot processor, we got CRT TV, custom consoles, Q-tips, microphone cloth. Then, on the other side, we've got all the stuff is waiting to be cleaned and tested and whatnot. We got a few cool items. Got another Silver Game Boy Advance SP. There we go. I'm waiting on a battery for this one. Then we got a Nintendo 2DS. This thing's on the original firmware, which I thought was cool. Got a GameCube down there. Got a lot of Wii games. Got some PS2 games. More PS2 games. And got some Wii U games. And then got this mini NES entertainment system. I got this one a lot. Someone sold it to me. Got a few later discs and you can do this with this. But then we got all the original box of white Nintendo DS Lite. Got some games, charger. This is where all the controllers come in. You got some Nintendo 64, some GameCube. Then making our way over here, we've got some more interesting stuff. So, this is where I package up orders, and this is also where I clean discs here. I don't resurface them at the shop here. So, we got just a disc cleaner, and then here are some, like this thing. I don't even know if this thing's salvageable. It doesn't even feel like it's a disc anymore. So, that's a done, but then we got some more discs over here. We've got Mario Kart Double Dash. This thing is pristine. Here we go. Ooh. Q-tips. Got some miscellaneous screws and stuff. In case they haven't even replaced the screw. This isn't mainly where I clean and test the stuff. It's at my house. The store is mainly where I store stuff. DS Lite shell, I accidentally wrote white on there, but it's actually black. What I do is I don't fully reshell the console. If there's a broken part, like the hinge is broken, I'll just replace that one piece. So that way I can stay as close to the authentic as possible. Then, the main attraction, all of this stuff. This is where I keep all the consoles, everything. Just the main shelves. Okay, so, starting off, bottom left we got some cords. Some stuff, we got a Wii sensor bar, PS2 adapter. So that's where all the cords go, the replacement cords on my website. Then here are all the replacement cases. So when something comes in and it doesn't have a case or the case is really beat up, I put it in one of these replacement cases. Then I list it on the store as being in a replacement case. So that way nobody has any worries. But we got, see, it's not an original case, but it's better than what it would come in, so. We got all of these. These are for my disc onlys. I have two different versions of disc only cases. First, we got the plastic case, like these. And then we've got the sleeve, which is up here. Here are all of my disc onlys. These are all sleeves, then we got a few case ones. So that's what those sleeves and cases go for. Then, down here, we got two Xboxes, original Xboxes. So these aren't sold on my website because they are too high in shipping. I sell them locally instead. We got a lot of mailers that I ship everything out in. And then we got some bubble wrap. And this is where all of the broken cases go. So this thing just had so much water damage and it smelled of cigarettes that I did not use that case. It was awful. But second layer, we've got, it's funny because I've rearranged this stuff so many times that all of the labels on these are totally inaccurate. Just like not yet cleaned, because NW Games expanded so fast from that little box not yet cleaned to this not yet cleaned. In fact, the original not yet cleaned was this tiny little drawer. I can't even access it with this new thing. It's absolutely crazy. So we've got, starting over here, we got PlayStation controllers. Even though it says core, it's not controllers, it's PlayStation controllers. This is a PS2 controller, off-brand PS2 controller, and another PS2 controller. Then we got some Xbox controllers, Xbox 360 controller, Xbox One controller. These are a little bare right now, but because I'm still listing a lot of the controllers that I've gotten in. Then over here is we've got most of my acceptable condition handhelds. So we've got DS's. See, this is why they're acceptable. The original DS's. Some of them are worse than others, and the price affects that. And then we got a DSi XL, a few Game Boy Advance SPs. Then we got some Game Boy Colors. Now we've got the main consoles. So we've got some Wii's over here. Got this white backwards compatible Wii. We've got a Family Edition Wii. We've got a black backwards compatible Wii. And then we've got another GameCube back there. We've got a PS2 Slim, a PS3 Slim, and a PS2 Fat. Then we even have this complete in-box Wii Fit Plus board. I thought that was pretty cool. Then, moving up here, you've already seen some of these disc sleeves. And we got some GameCube games in these. Look really nice. Then, got some manuals. These are Game Boy Advance manuals for the Game Boy Advance games with manual at Namco Museum, Monsters Inc., and Lizzie McGuire 3. Don't even think I have that game. It's probably in my manuals only section. Then, they got memory cards. Got PS2. This is free McBoot memory card. So this is what I use to mod PS2 consoles. PlayStation 2 Magic 8 and not branded one. Then we've got some cartridges. Game Boy Advance cartridges and DS cartridges. We got Namco Museum. This is what goes with the Namco Museum manual. So these are sold together. Then we've got New Super Mario Bros. Yokai Watch. Super Mario 64 DS. Pokemon Pearl. Pokemon White. These are all great games. We got Sonic. Donkey Kong. We even got crazy things like Finding Nemo. Sweet Life. Like I said, some of the stuff that's on the store isn't here because it's still at my desk. That might be a separate video in the future, like my room tour, where I mainly refurbish all the stuff. But then we've got this complete in-box Nintendo DSi system. It's got everything in there. Don't think this has an original charging cable though. But we got our system. This looks like this file's out of place. Put that back in there. Got all the manuals. It's pretty cool. Okay. Now we have our accessories for the Wii and stuff. So we've got some Wii steering wheels. Some more. This is an off-brand one. Got a stand. We've got a Wii controller. That's where all the Wii stuff goes. Got so much of it. Goes in a separate box besides the controllers or the other accessories. Then we've got other accessories for other consoles. We got Disney Infinity Board, Xbox One, Kinect sensor. Then this is where all the good condition stuff goes. It gets put into a separate box to protect it from getting any more scratches. So I'll open a few of these up. This one is a DS original in red. So just get that out of there. Okay, here we go. See, it's nice and shiny on the top. I think the only damage that this has is a little bit to the bottom screen. Yeah, that's all, but looks brand new. Then, yeah, so these go like these protective boxes. So I'll just put that back in there. And they get labeled, so when they sell, they come in these boxes, DS Fat Red. Then it goes into a separate, bigger cardboard box with some more bubble wrap and stuff. And then got a 3DS in blue. So then it has a little less bubble wrap, but the outside doesn't look very good. But the real reason this is in good condition because the inside is pristine. You can see there's a little bit of dust on it, but that's cleaned off before I ship it out because it just happens when it's been in something like this for a while. Put that in bubble wrap. Okay. There. Then we've got all these. What are these, you might ask? These are chargers for every single system. Every single system comes with a charger, and usually it's a USB charger like this, but sometimes I have a wall charger because I don't really get that many of these come into the shop, so I mainly ship them out with USB chargers. So yeah, I've got that's a DS Lite one. No wait, it's a DS Lite. Then we have a Game Boy one here. Oh yeah. Here is a Game Boy Advance SP, an original DS one. Looks like I'm going to need to order a few more of those. I'm running out. Then, oh no. Has a disc lost its home? Oh no. Scooby-Doo. I've got to see if this thing's on the website. So I'll just put that over there. Good thing I looked up that box. Okay. Now, the last part of this room, the huge game shelf. The right side's a little empty. That's the GameCube side. I sold a lot of GameCube games recently, so it's kind of empty. But we've got PS2, more PS2, more PS2. Then we got Wii/Wii U all across here. Oh, Smash Bros. Then DS and 3DS. So, like, these are the complete in-box ones. Got some PS1, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, Nightmare Creatures, Hot Shots Golf, Oddworld Age Exodus. Then some more PS2, and last, this is where the GameCube stuff goes. Right now I only have Shrek complete in box up for sale. Then over here we've got some more cartridges. Now this one almost fell down. We've got Nintendo 64. I just sold Nintendo 64 bundle, so that's also loaded there. But then we got Atari stuff. Then we've got Xbox original and some 360 down there. I don't know why those originals aren't in there for some reason. But yeah, so we got Xbox 360, original Xbox all across this thing. Then we got some more recent PlayStation. We got a PS3 game and some PS4. So that's everything in this room. Now, we've got another one. Okay. This room is a little bit more bare. It's the top floor. Whew. All the way at the top here. Right now we're working on constructing this bench. It's going to be like a storage bench type thing. So it's a little messy in here. We got the antlers up there, then it's nice. But besides the chairs and the rack, we've got, this is where I usually photograph the items. Except for recently I've changed the photographing to my house instead of up here because it's just easier because I'm always there. But we've got some manuals, we got a controller. That's where most of my controllers are right now. See how vast I expanded? Ready to sell. It's where all the stuff used to go when it was ready to sell. But we got some Xbox controllers. Got some more. And some cords down here. So, yeah, these things all need to be listed, but they've all been cleaned and tested, so they're good to go. Okay, now we're coming back down. That's all the top floor has to offer, and we might be done here. So this is everything that MWGamesandHerds.com has right now. This is all of the areas where I do everything. All of my systems I have currently. Even got a TV up there. Then we got all this stuff right here. Now, we've got one extra thing. This is the stuff that isn't about the store, but just about being up here. Kind of like the drawers, the TV, the fridge. So, first we've got the gumball machine filled with really old jelly beans. I'm not sure anybody uses that, but we've got our sink. Standard sink, you wash your hands there, right? Seems like I ran out of paper towels, so my hands wet, yay. So then we got my computer. Now we've got our fridge and freezer. In the freezer, we have ice. And in the fridge, we have soda. That's pretty much all that I use this for. There we go. Then, we got stuff in the drawers. First of all, we got some parts. We got some 360 controllers over here. Then we've got this little extender for my screwdriver set. Got a little hole puncher. I don't know why this is out here. Then, we got, this is a previous list that I made of every single game that I owned. And how many was there at the time? Probably quadruple or something. This. Okay. 106. Probably now I have about 600 games. So that's a fun little thing. Then we got some more cloths. This is what I mainly use to wipe off games with alcohol. We've got a rumble motor for an Xbox controller, another one for the other side of the Xbox controller. Then we got some picks, little magic eraser sheets. I never use these things. But then we've got, this is when I first started. I made these little things to go inside the games. Game work done. Works with console. Resurfaced. Cleaned interior. Cleaned exterior. No loose connections. Ready to ship. So you cross each one out and then give it a game ID. I used to have a little paper hanging before I got those shelves of a little like game ID sheet. Oh, this is one filled out. Oh yeah, that'd be super cool to see. So you've got, this is how it would work. I also had a console work done, but I don't know if they've printed those. So game work done, see roughs of console, resurfaced, cleaned interior not applicable. So that's for like a disc. Clean exterior, no loose connections not applicable, and ready to ship. WIG2. So basically I did it off the initials of the game. So, WIG2. I think it's a PS4 game. It doesn't look like I have any PS4 games that match, so I probably sold it. That's why it's out, probably. But I used to have games in boxes, right here, 2 big boxes right here. I don't think I still have those boxes, but yeah, it's just like Xbox, Nintendo, PlayStation. They were half full. Then you've already seen, this is basically every single one of my videos about MW Games. My banner. It looks amazing, doesn't it? I think so too. And I think that's a good way to end this tour. Thank you for watching to the end, and I hope to see you next time on Mr. Matt.